The Wellness Feed presents 10 types of touches and what they mean. We already know that words are direct indicators of what we want to convey. It is a way of communication where one can understand what the other person is trying to communicate, and it takes no rocket science to understand, as the words are a direct expression. But words are not always an option to understand what a person is trying to convey. Understanding a person's body language tells more than what a person wants to. Words can sometimes be misinterpreted, but the body language and touch of a person can never be misunderstood. Just by paying a little attention to a person's touch, we can know the different emotions they are feeling. Touch by a person not only tells us the story in detail, but also conveys the special signs a person is trying to show. Touch can be intentional, genuine, and an attempt to show care. Many times, people aren't aware that they are attempting to touch someone. However, there are some occasions where we come to know what exactly a person is trying to accomplish by touching. It is quite significant to understand what body language and types of touches mean. Understanding this can bring comfortability and security within yourself by understanding the attempts others are trying to relay by touching you in a specific way. It can make you informed and alert, especially when you're interacting with strangers. Touch can be varying according to the location and people you are around. For example, if you are with your friends, certain touches could be perceived as a moment of enjoyment. However, if you are on a date, then certain touches appear to be a gesture of affection. Proper conduct and misconduct can be recognized if the touch was uneasy or false. Different touches signifies different meanings. So, here is a list of 10 types of touches and what they mean to make you informed and alert. If you want more of these videos in your feed, then subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos. Number 1. A hug. A hug is a way of greeting someone who is close to us, but it can also mean a different gesture. Usually when a person hugs you, it shows a gesture of comfort and friendliness by a friend, parent, or a partner. It is the warmest of touches among two human beings. It shows love and trust and is friendly, full of care emotions. A hug can be used as a way of greeting a person, or it can be used as a request for intimacy. The meaning depends on who the person is hugging, but most often it expresses the emotion of love, comfort, and care. Number 2. Squeezing while hugging. While a hug from some represents a gesture of comfort, a squeezing while hugging can represent other emotions. This type of hug can indicate a need for intimacy. The person could be trying to show a sense of intimacy while hugging you. It reflects vulnerability, the need for closeness, as well as protection and comfort. It also shows a sign that there is a problem when someone squeezes you while hugging. It means that the person is intentionally trying to touch other parts of your body. Number 3. A pat on the back. A pat on the back is usually an expression of support. When someone pats you on the back, it means they're supporting you or they're giving you comfort, a sense of security. It is often sometimes a positive touch, but not a romantic one. Most likely, you will receive this type of touch from your coworker or your friends. This touch probably tells you that you're doing good enough job and that they are there to support you and appreciate you. Number 4. Holding hands. Holding hands is often the first sign of love between a couple. It's a tender, cute, and romantic gesture received by a person. It is the initial stage of firming up a relationship. Holding hands is precious regardless of age. It represents a gesture of solace every time. Other than affection, holding one's hand could be a plea for guidance and closeness. It depends on whose hand we're holding. However, holding hands of your elder ones represents a sign of security and a request for guidance and closeness. Holding hands also means that a person is trying to make a connection with you. However, squeezing your hand could mean fear, nervousness, anxiety, or excitement. Number 5. Arm over your shoulder. When someone puts their arm over your shoulder, it means they're showing protectiveness, affection, and a need for closeness. This type of touch interprets different meanings depending upon the situation. Depending on your relationship with the person whose arm is over your shoulder, the touch could mean something else than affection. It can be a sign of care and love, but it can be a way to express caution as well. Number 6. Touching your neck. If someone touches your neck, it means they are expressing protectiveness or comfort. It is generally a way of expressing comfort to a person and often means intense intimacy between couples. It's a sign of dominance by men, indicating that he wants to show you that he is in charge. There are different ways to touch the neck, generally intimate and aggressive. Number 7. Touching your hair. Touching hair shows the need to be closer. It is again a thing that couples usually practice with their partner to increase intimacy. It's a sign of comfort or a desire that means the person wants to be closer to you. It's a sign that has a definitive sexual connotation, a direct signal from a man wanting to get closer to the woman for making love. If a man touches your hair, then it is an indication for women that he is probably into you. Number 8. Stroking your back. If your partner is stroking your back, it could mean that they are trying to initiate a conversation about something. It means that they're looking for the opportunity to bring up the topic. The back is a vulnerable part of your body, and when someone is stroking it softly, it demonstrates the interest in protecting you and nurturing you. This touch can gradually turn into a sexual rhythm. However, stroking your back signifies genuine care. Number 9. Hands on your face. Hands on face almost always convey love, but sometimes it is mistakenly taken as a sign that your friend has a crush on you. It establishes unconditional affection. It is a romantic interest done before kissing. It's an extremely positive touch. However, it can be a false attempt if a person is trying to touch you without your consent. Number 10. Touching your inner thigh. You are already familiar with the meaning of this touch. This touch is reversed for people who are involved romantically. As touching the inner thigh can be a request for intimacy, it can be uncomfortable and alarming. Touching the inner thigh without permission is an extremely alarming sign. This touch is an invitation for intimacy and is also a turn on. Now that you are aware of different touches and what they mean, it is safe for you to be alert and alarmed around the people you are not familiar with. Different touches indicate different meanings. Humans are, however, wired to communicate through words, but understanding nonverbal gestures can help you understand the emotions of a person. Paying attention to body language and learning about touches and their meaning can help you to make better judgments. We hope that this video might have provided you with some common knowledge. Let us know your thoughts about the video in the comments section below. If you enjoyed watching this video, then make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to share it with your friends and families. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. Also, be sure to check out more videos as well. Thanks for watching.